Hi, I'm Aeon. In this video. Wait. I forgot to start recording. Hold up. Give me a second. Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. I have never done this intro before. We're gonna hop into Spectrum Rave. Yeah, I definitely did not have to redo this at all. For those of you who don't know, the sub level each month, my tier 3 subscribers on Twitch and my YouTube members of the Air God variety get to choose a level from a list. Just Sonic Wave difficulty levels, and I spin the wheel on the first of every month, and that level I have to play. And this month we're doing Spectrum Rave by Ryder. It was meant to be Luxtra, but it's too fast and I'm slow and old. The problem with levels of this difficulty is that I don't know how hard these levels are anymore. This is extreme tier, which is like Black Blizzard difficulty. And how hard is Black Blizzard for AeonAir? Well, I have no idea. Difficulty so subjective? No, difficulty super objective. What do you mean? Have you ever seen me be wrong about difficulty? No. Therefore, it's objective. Name one time I've ever been incorrect, okay? Dare you. And don't say that one time that I was incorrect. In all honesty, we're just kind of like, oh, no. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Type 1 in chat if you're seeing what I'm seeing. The hard part of the ending of this level is at 92%. I might as well just die on the spot, actually. We could call it the Eric number. No, that's disrespectful towards Vortrox, because if you don't remember, Vortrox invented the idea of dying to 92%. He's the only person to have ever done that, ever in the history of humanity, actually. Would you ever do 100 days of extreme demons like Vortrox? I've done... Hold up. How many days since February 23rd, 2020? I've done 2,087 days of Extreme Demons. You're right. I forgot. 2,087 is actually less than 100. Oh my goodness, you're so right. My bad. How did I forget? I saw Time Extreme get rated, and I feel like I kind of have to beat it. I don't remember if I did say it, but I do think I remember me saying that I would beat Time Extreme if it got rated, because when it came out, people were asking me, hey, on, you beat Stereo Extremeness, are you gonna do Time Extreme? And I was like, if it gets rated, sure, but not as long as it's unrated. So maybe I have to do that. Actually, okay, so I know I'm detouring a lot here, but let's find out, where is this demon map on the demon list? Spectrum. I can't spell. 462. This is top 500. Chat, can you believe it? AeonAir beating a top 500? I might be the greatest player of all time, actually. I never hear anyone ever talk about Spectrum Rave. I mean, okay, we could check. Okay, so let's find out how popular Spectrum Rave is, okay? So I'm going to go to the Extreme Demon server and search up Spectrum Rave. Up until a month ago, it had not been mentioned once in 3 months, 4 months. And the most recent, well, I mean, the most recent log for it was 4 months ago. And then before that, the most recent one was a year ago. So it has had one singular victor in the past year. Ugh, yes, I love that the spike just goes invisible. So goofy, man. Why does the spike just disappear? The level went like, hey kids, you want to see a magic trick? And the spike just despawned. $55 to 100. Holy mods, add that to the title, please. I'm just kind of out of it today, man. I haven't streamed in so long. Streaming? What was that? Never heard of her. Streamer? I hardly even know her. I suck at this thing, dude. I'm so bad. Why this is why people should not, this is why not everyone should be allowed to buy a microphone, honestly. I'm just gonna become a politician and argue for a policy that means that not everyone is allowed to have a microphone, because what the fuck is my everything, really? I feel like that's a thing that I've gotten a lot better at admitting lately, that level is just not for me. Yeah, this strategy is not for me. Which is fine. That's just kind of how the game goes, right? And I hope more people can get into the mindset of just saying that levels are just not for them. Because I see so many people who like genuinely get offended when either you say a level that they love you don't like, or the other way where you say you like a level that they just vehemently dislike. And it's like, why are you so pressed about it? Obviously, I'm not gonna have the exact same experience you had with playing the level, right? Because that's something I see a weird amount. It's not gonna hurt anyone to just admit that a level isn't for you. Or that a level is for you that most people don't like. I might make a video on that. Does that sound like something that could be an interesting video topic? Because I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing, but I find it so weird how so many people are so almost offended if you just don't agree with their takes on levels. I mean, there's someone in the chat playing it along with me who is really enjoying it. So don't take my word for it. Like I just said, not every level is going to be for me. Not every level is going to be for you, but there's always going to be a level for someone. We can just play from 0, see how it goes for a little bit. What? I don't even know what the fuck I just died to. 19! I clicked, but sure. 23! Okay, Mickey Mouse, WTF. Hey. Sometimes you gotta Mickey a little bit of the mice, right? But the beginning part, the teens are really fucking weird in this level. I'm not gonna lie. I should message Ryder and be like, hey, your level stinks, buddy. And he's gonna be like, what the fuck did I do you, man? What the hell? And he's gonna cry. Oh, right. Ryder didn't make this. I made it. I forgot. Lol. I was just so committed to the bit of trying to replicate other people's level styles that I forgot that I made it and not someone else. Oh, that's my bad. I clicked 38. Holy moly. Whoa, 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 whoa. 41. We're slowly but surely inching our way forward. 41. Sorry, forgot. $53. I fluked the hard part. And then I died to easy, but I would have probably just died immediately anyway. It's fine. Oh, I'm 2% away from 2 runs though. Frick. 53. Sorry. What's the best funny number? Obviously, it's the weed number, 69. Like, if you don't find the weed number funny, are you actually, do you have humor? Have they invented humor in your country if you do not laugh at the funny weed number? Second goes to 21. I don't know if 21 itself is funny though, because 21 is only funny in the context of 9 plus 10. The real funniest number is 1337. Thank you. Oh, I was so worried I was gonna die to the ending, bro. That's really hard. It wasn't even that hard. I just kept dying to dumb shit. Dude, if I didn't struggle with the 40s, this would have taken like actually 20 minutes. Whatever. Unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of this level. Not necessarily because of the fact that it's bad. It's just a very clear case of not for me. Just a very fat, clear case of just not for me. Which is unfortunate because, like, the level in and of itself, it looks fantastic. I know a lot of people who really like this level. That was just not for me, man. That was just not for me. Unfortunate, but that's fine. Spectrum Rave by Ryder and more. I have a few things that I want to mention with this level because I think this level kind of encapsulate a lot of the issues that kind of make mega collabs very hit or miss. For the most part, the gameplay is really, really fine. I think overall the gameplay is good. It's just that when a lot of different people make the gameplay, it is bound to feel kind of disjointed. And that was the case with this one, where it wasn't necessarily bad, okay? It was not necessarily bad, but the part at 40 with the square orbs just kind of felt like it was so much harder than everything else, which to me at least just made it feel awkward, because a lot of the spikes just kind of like they were in the way. You could hit spikes from hitting dash orbs too early, and then if you hit it too late, you would die later on because you hold out of the thing and then you just land on the spike because you just didn't click early enough. And it just creates this like weird, uncomfortable click pattern that I was not a fan of. But the big issue, or it's not an issue, but the thing that I definitely took notice of, and I spoke to one of the people who were involved with the level, Black, the layout he made for the draw part was just not the same as it's in the level. I didn't have a clip in it in the video, but there is this jump at the very beginning of the drop at like 38% where you jump over this moving structure of spikes. The layout is not spikes. The layout is saw blades. So you just kind of like hit invisible stuff, which makes the gameplay just completely different to what was intended. And when you have one set of creators make the gameplay, and then one set of creators make the deco, it's gonna cause problems without like rigorous amounts of playtesting, which was not the case here. And again, I'm not gonna say that it is like inherently a bad level by any means. Like I talked about in the video, there are a lot of people I know who really like this level. There were just so many like small things that kind of like got under my skin to where I just did not enjoy it that much. And it's a shame because I think 90% of the gameplay in this is really good. But then you have stuff like the Vlak Hell Pegasus incident or the part at 40, which just felt disjointed to the rest of the level. And I didn't mention it in this video either, but I got frustrated with the jump at 23% because I just straight up could not see the structures, man. I just kind of like vibes based it. You could jump it too early and you would die to the spikes on the roof. Or you could jump it too late and you could just land on top of the spike. And it was just a lot of like, whatever, you know? It's not a big deal, but I think this level just has a lot of small things that can really easily be ironed out if it just gets a re-verification. But either way, try it if you want to. I feel like this is one of those levels that people can definitely give a shot, and you're probably going to enjoy it. So, have a good rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Join Discord if you haven't already. Watch the streams. We're currently working on Sky Shredder. And buy the plushie. Have a good rest of your day.